Lavo?
Lavo, yeah.
They've been to Jazz in the Park.
Yeah, I
and
know.
They
They won the competition.
Yes.
Lavo, tak?
Yeah.
Now we are going into the interview because I found out through the Eurosonic playlist. So normally I'm like digging to see which are the jazz bands that are coming, and I saw you, and I was like, whoa, you're cool. You're really really cool, and I like what I heard, and I started listening to more of your songs, and then I digged in to see where you're from, and I was like, oh, Poland. So like the jazz in Poland is like starting to be bigger and bigger and grow, and a lot of young bands are starting to be again into jazz, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, I think that we're trying to put Poland like in the better place in like jazz world, you know. And I think we have place like that, like festivals like that, is a good opportunity
Yeah, yeah.
to find options at the whole Europe and to book gigs in the whole Europe. So I think it's nice to be here, and that's all. That's all. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lovely. So you are Omasta. Am I pronouncing correct?
Yeah, very nice. Yeah,
Nice.
I think that's the name that everyone can pronounce correct.
That's true.
And every way is good. Everyone can find their own way. Like people say "Oh Master," but it's also cool
Okay, yeah, that's
because
good.
we say like "Oh Master." Oh, it's-
Omasta.
yeah, but every way is good.
Okay. Does it mean something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it means it's like an addition to pierogi. It's like a type of fat.
Condiment. It's a condiment you
Ah.
add to pierogi.
Cute. When did you decide that
I
this
think
would be the name?
that's the analogy between our music and the fat is that they are both fat and like full, so flavorful. We try to add flavor to the music and make it tasty.
Yeah, and also Omasta is a word from Kraków primarily, so
It's local.
yeah, local culture.
Like representing properly the Polish culture. Nice. How did you guys meet?
We know each other for a long time, but basically we started playing together on a jazz workshop. We just met, we clicked right away. We found out that we have very similar music interests. We know what we want, and then we started playing. But Omasta came together 2 years ago as a band. Before that, we knew each other and we played together, but as a band with a strict purpose, we started doing this 2 years ago.
When was the moment when you said, okay, we are a band now, we need to continue like this? What clicked?
We started working with Astigmatic Records, the record label from Poland, and that's when we found out that, okay, now we do it seriously. We get into this business, and that's our moment.
Okay, nice. For the people that didn't listen to your song, how would you describe your music, but like using day-to-day comparison?
I think that we mixed a lot of things. Our base is jazz and hip hop, I think, but we try to do a lot of new things. You know, we have a lot of inspirations from the around the world. So I think that we are very open-minded. But our like base is jazz and hip hop and soul, things like that. We very like the 70s music, Roy Ayers, and things like that. Yeah, I think that is like most common two things in our music, which you can hear at the first moment which we start playing. You know. Yeah, some say that we play jazz the hip hop way and not the other way around.
So you started in 2024.
True.
And you have your album in 2025. How was it to make it? How did you feel?
A lot of hard work.
We don't have enough time to do it because we had a lot of side projects
Yeah.
during the make the album. So yeah, we had like maybe 3 or 4 months to compose all the tracks to our album. So yeah,
Yeah, so it was a really stressful time because we were new to it. That was the first time we ever did an album, so totally new experience to go into a studio 3 days in a row. You have to record everything, then you have to mix it. It has to be quick because you have to reserve some time for other stuff around the album, like promotion and everything. So
Yeah.
everything has to be really quick, stressful. It was new for us, but I think it turned out good, and we took some lessons from it.
Yeah.
And
Totally.
now we try to apply it composing a new album, because we are working on a new album. So with a fresh mind, I think it's going to be something different than the first.
Great lesson for us.
Omasta second album coming this year.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Nice. I cannot hold myself, but I will ask you, each of you, which track is your favorite one from the album?
I think everyone is different, but
Yeah.
I think my favorite one is either Mandem or What's the Point.
My favorite one must be Falsehood, because it's basically my solo. Yeah. Yeah, and I like this kind of music. I'm really inspired by Yusuf Latif and Pharoah Sanders.
Oh, beautiful. I love them all.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
so
They also.
You know, I don't have one favorite track because I feel like the whole album is like the whole story.
Yes.
So it's like I have to choose the one page of the book. So it's hard to me because
I'll still ask you which page is your favorite.
yeah, but maybe similar to Wojtek, maybe Mandem and Kazimierz maybe. Yeah, because it's the first it's first our song, so our first tune.
It's the first song ever composed, and it's much older than Omasta itself. So it has a very special meaning for us. Also, we put it at the end of an album, last track, like summing all this up. And the name of the track, Kazimierz, it's the name of the district in Kraków, where we usually hang out, and
I love it.
we just love this place, and we figure out that we have to honor it by naming it Kazimierz.
I would say the same thing as Paweł said, because like every track of Jazz Report from the Hood is about a different emotion. And you know, when you feel sad, you listen to, I don't know, What's the Point? But when you feel hyped, you listen to Cornerstone. But so it really just depends on the day for me. But I'm a sentimental guy, so I would choose What's the Point, I think.
My favorite one is Burner, the first on the album. But I really like Cornerstone and Mandem. So that's like a trim of my favorites, you know? Yeah. First, but I think the Burner is my favorite one. Yeah.
Lovely.
because there is his solo also.
Yeah.
I wanna. How old are you? Who's the
Around
youngest?
20.
Around 20.
Bruno.
You're the youngest.
Yeah.
20
I'm
or 19?
19.
19.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
sweet. How is it like to be at Eurosonic now?
Cool.
It's cool, right?
Yeah.
You've been. Have you played to other festivals last year?
Yeah, we did.
We actually played in Romania.
You played where in Romania? At Jazzix?
Yeah.
The
Oh, cool. Oh, beautiful. I haven't been to the competition, but very cool. How was it?
Awesome. We really love the stage, the everything. Yeah.
You need to come to Jazz in the Park competition. Like for sure, you need to come. You need to apply. We didn't open yet the registration.
We really enjoyed the vibe of Timisoara and the whole
Romania is
JazzX.
beautiful.
I mean, also just JazzX was so well organized. I loved it. The
Shout out to our friends.
Yeah.
Because they are friends of ours. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, everybody likes it here at Eurosonic.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
quiet. Like I still feel weird to be here because I like, I know like what this is, and yeah, it's we have imposter syndrome probably.
Don't you have so beautiful like such a beautiful music, and you perform so well. And it was yesterday in the Grand Theater.
Yeah,
It's a amazing location, and there were so many people. I
I think it was full house.
Yes, it was
really
very
good.
nice.
Yeah, we
Very
really
nice.
enjoyed the show itself. it's hard to compress the show to 40 minutes.
I know. I
We
wanted to
usually
ask
take
you,
longer.
how did you choose the songs?
Yeah, we try to. We have to kick some songs out of the set list, but yeah, you have to. It's stressful to compress it to
Yeah.
40 minutes because you cannot break boundaries in the concert so easily.
It's a little bit harder to compress the songs because you have the solos.
Yeah, you
and
have
open form and
lots of
stuff like
improvisation.
that. Yeah.
So that was hard, but overall, I think the audience liked it.
Yes.
We enjoyed it. We enjoyed our time on stage. We really like how the whole Eurosonic looks. Many venues.
Yeah.
Yesterday we went to a Yin Yin concert. Which
How was it? Did you like it? I was
really
also
good.
there.
It was really good. Yeah,
Nice.
impressive. Very impressive. I wish we could stay a little longer, but we have to go
When do you
back to
leave?
Kraków today.
Today. What time?
In about 4 hours.
Okay. But you managed to see some bands. So it was Yin Yin. Did
Yin
you see
Yin.
somebody else?
We saw
some other.
some jazz band also. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. And and a singer from Colombia.
Okay, cool. So we are at the end of the interview, and we have this thing at the radio that everybody should say, if they want, should say something that they want the listeners to remember, like a thought that you want to leave them with, or a quote, or a wish that you have. You can say it now.
I would say Omasta is for everyone. Listen to Omasta.
Yes.
I would say be yourself because no one can be better at doing this than you.
Lovely.
Yeah, and buy vinyls, buy records.
Support the artist.
Yes, support artists, support real music. Yeah, it's gonna make the world better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's 100% sure. It's like everybody, like every artist needs a support, even if it's like through words, supporting by promoting, recommending, buying the vinyl, going to the concert. Anything helps.
Support the local scene, wherever you are.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you very much, guys. Pleasure
Thank
to
you.
meet you and to discover more about you. It's lovely.
Much.